What's up, guys? The Techie Boy here. So today's video is going to be specifically about my computer, particularly the power supply. And basically, in case you don't know, I have a custom-built Hackintosh computer. And if you're unfamiliar with what a Hackintosh is a PC that is running hardware that is capable of running the Macintosh operating system. So why is this video about my power supply, you ask? Well, basically around a month ago, I had left my computer off for 2 days, and lo and behold, 2 days later, I come to turn it on, and it won't turn on. And my assumption was that it was this. Now granted, since this is a cheaper power supply, it was bound to die eventually. But it lasted me a good 5 years. I had it on my old AMD build that I originally had built. But overall, it lasted me good, and I'm glad it lasted me as long as it did. Now you might laugh at me for this part, but basically, I did get another power supply, but I had a dilemma. And my dilemma was that this power supply's connectors, the cables are a bit longer. So, and specifically the 4-pin ATX power. Basically, this motherboard right here requires a 4-pin ATX to run alongside the other ATX connector. And when I got it, I was thinking, okay, it'll reach, but apparently it doesn't. So, and I really needed to use the computer. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do some research. And I did the research, and it said it was perfectly fine to do this. It's probably not the best idea because of static electricity, but I just plugged it in, stuck it on top, bam. The only difference is that this one has, the fan is on the back, and this one was on the bottom of it. I really didn't have any issues with this one. The fan is a lot quieter on this than this one. I'm guessing because this one is a bit more cheaply made. I'm not exactly sure how much this one even costed because it was so long ago, but it lasted me a good while. I will be upgrading this soon. This is just temporary. I ordered a 4-pin extension cable so that I could stick this in the bottom of the case when I get it in the next probably 4 days. There's 4. But yeah, let me just give you a little insight of my computer before I finish the video. So I have 2 hard drives in here. One of them is 500 gigabyte, 7200 RPM, and the other one is a 1 terabyte, 7200 RPM. And both of these are Seagate drives. I've never had any issues with Seagate, so I mean, I really enjoy it. The 500 gigabyte was in my original build, and it's lasted me over 5 years now with a lot of wiping of data. And then that one I just got probably, I want to say 3 months ago, the 1 terabyte drive. And the graphics card right here is a Radeon HD 6670 2 gigabyte by XFX. And I've had that since 2012, if I'm not mistaken. It's a decent graphics card. I really like it. It gets the job done for me. I really don't game too much, obviously, because I'm running Mac, but you know the drill. I do have a Windows dual boot, though, because sometimes I do occasionally like to play games. And I just have the stock cooling in this system, just because it was more convenient for me. I do have another cooler, but it was a bit louder, and I wasn't too huge a fan of my system being so loud, and I really don't do anything too intense, so the stock cooler does just fine for me. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like what you see, please give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.